Okay, I ran into my first problem with this Johnny Bass 100. Came out the marina, was going fine. Ran into a friend, turned the motor off. Talked for a while. Then he left. I went to start up my motor, and now I got nothing. And I'm noticing that I can't turn this all the way into reverse. It'll go all the way forward, but it won't go in reverse. Something's wrong with this power knob. Not happy. I got a full battery. I haven't even been out here 15 minutes, and I can't turn this thing into reverse. What is going on? I'm putting them on right now primarily because my Johnny Pod just broke down on me. The knob here, you turn it, but no power comes on. So I don't know. I put a phone call in to Feel Free, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. It's definitely under warranty, but it's a little concerning that I only had this not even 6 months, 7 months maybe, and it's already conked out on me. So I'll let you know how that goes. But I have to get all the way back to that White House. That's where the marina is. So I didn't go that far, but I went far enough. All right, I'm headed on my way back to the marina. Got to paddle my way out of here. My Johnny Pod died on me. So I emailed Johnny Boat or Feel Free from the water since I have nothing else to do. And hopefully I'll hear from them in a couple days. It's Saturday right now, so I can get back. I'm not stuck. But I think I'm gonna fish my way back and call it a day. But it's a little disappointing. Very disappointing. And eye-opening too. So we're gonna see if Feel Free stands behind their product. I called the dealer. He said you shouldn't have a problem at all. To contact them directly and see if they can either replace it or get you a part. I want it replaced. This thing costs too much money to get a part. So let's see if they stand behind it. I'll keep you posted. Okay guys, I'm back in the car. I made it back to the marina, and what happened today is I got stuck. My Johnny boat broke down. I was shocked. I was stuck out in the middle of the Potomac. Met a woman with a trolling motor that didn't want to kick into gear, and then when you put it into gear, it just wouldn't go. The engine wouldn't turn on, the motor wouldn't turn. So it didn't give me any indication when I launched that I would have a problem. There was a slight, I don't know, I only ran it for 10 minutes on high, and it was almost like a power surge or something. Somewhere in that 10 minutes where I thought I hit something. I thought maybe the prop got stuck on some grass. I don't know, because it kind of like it did this, and then it powered back up again. It never stopped, but it just almost like it lost power. And so I kept going. Nothing big, just kept going. And I ran into my buddy. We talked for about 10 minutes. And started my engine back up, was about to leave. Nothing. Could not get this bad boy to go. So I'm starting to dig into my black pack. I'm about to get my tools out. I'm gonna strip this thing down and see what's happening. That's just me. And I said, wait a minute, that might not be a good look because it might void my warranty. So I didn't do anything. So I whipped out my paddle, started paddling back. And if you don't know by now, Johnny Boat Bass 100 is not a paddling machine, okay? It's not fast at all. But it's funny though, I had my Lowrance unit on and I was clocking how fast I was paddling, and I was getting about 1.5 miles per hour just paddling, just a leisure paddle. So I didn't think that was too bad, but it just seemed like it was going to take me forever to get back. I did make it back, but I don't know about this Johnny Boat steerable trolling motor anymore. That's a reliability issue that I didn't see coming. And I'm glad I didn't go any further before I stopped, because if I would have went the 2 miles that I planned on going, I would have had a 2-mile paddle back. Instead, I had about a mile. So thank my lucky stars for that. So what I did was I called the dealer, Big Bass USA. Shout out to Chris. Took great care of me when I went to purchase my Johnny Boat. And he was honest with me. He said, look, I don't know how to work on them. I don't have any more to give to you, because he sold all of his trolling motors. He said the best thing to do is just to contact the company, speak with them directly, and if they give you any issues, let me know, we'll work it out. So that's what I did right there on the water. I went on to Phil Free's website, sent the email. I might have sent them two because I wasn't sure the first one went through. And probably hear something on Monday. It's Saturday now. So we'll wait to see what happens. When I get back home, I'm going to test this battery to make sure it's not the battery. I'm going to charge it back up. I thought it was fully charged. I'm going to charge it back up again and see if it's just a battery thing. But I have a feeling it's more than just a battery thing. So that's where I'm at. My Johnny Boat left me broke down on the Potomac. Broke down all by myself. Had to paddle all the way back like a regular kayaker, which is cool, but it sucks if you're trying to get some fishing in. So all right, the ball is in your court, Johnny Boat. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay, I'm back at the house. I just charged up the battery. It's fully charged, just to make sure that it wasn't a battery issue. And I'm gonna see if this thing turns when I turn it on. Let's see. Nothing. I have it turned on. Got it all turned up all the way to 5. Nothing. Johnny Boat is broke. Let's try to turn it all the way back to reverse. Reverse is not going past 1. I can't get to 1 or the 2nd or the 3rd gear in reverse. I mean, you gotta force it to turn. It's normally not that hard to do. And you can see the battery fully charged. The kill switch is in. I can't press it down any further than that. And it's just not working. Johnny Boat is broke. Totally on. Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. And this thing is on 5. Totally charged up. Nothing. Just to let you guys know, it is hooked up correctly. Red is on the red. Black is on the black. It's not a battery issue. Yeah, Johnny Boat has seen better days. I don't know what is going on. I sent the email in to Feel Free yesterday. I'm going to send them another one with this video attached and some pictures so they can understand what's going on. But this steerable pod has some durability issues. The weakness of this whole boat, if you get the trolling motor with it, seems like it's this knob right here. Either when you're stopping, starting, when you're fishing, it's kind of uncomfortable to reach sometimes when you have the seat set to the highest position. And now I'm starting to see durability issues, and I haven't had this boat but a few months. I'd say I bought it back in August, and it's November, and I've been out not even 12 times, and the trolling motor is already on the blink. Feel free. We need to talk. Johnny Boat, we need to talk.